Hi everybody, today we have a very special video for us. This is our first ever sponsor spotlight. We're going to be taking a look at a brand new game that just came out really only a week or two ago. If you look in the lower left, it is version 1.0.0, which you almost never see in a mobile game. This new game is called Become a Legend Dungeon Quest, and this is brought to you by our friends over at Inverge Studios. You can download this from the App Store or from the Google Play Store. You'll find all that information in the description. When we first log into this game here, there's a couple things that you see on this main screen. You can first start out by looking at your daily quests. Daily quests are obviously going to keep you coming back for more, earn yourself some in-game currency, but it's not quite as grindy as other games you might play. In addition to that, in the lower left, we do have a settings menu, which obviously controls some basic stuff that you see as far as mobile games go. This is pretty standard across the board for any mobile game. The other two buttons, one is an achievements and one is a rankings. I am not going to open those up right now because it will kill off my recording. So just note that you can track your achievements to build your resume. You can also have rankings to compare yourself against your friends. So this is, like I said, a brand new game, so that means you have an opportunity to get in on the ground floor, which is pretty rare as far as a mobile game goes. That also means that any feedback you provide is going to be taken a lot more to heart than a game that maybe has, let's say, 500,000 or a million or more downloads, where it's already well established. So you can feel like you're part of something bigger just by downloading and playing this game. Let's go ahead and jump into the play. The controls themselves are very intuitive, very easy to navigate. The first little bit here is going to give you a little tutorial. You can see on the screen there are indeed on-screen controls. You can move forward and backwards. Very easy to navigate. We have a button for jump, we have a button for slashing, and we have a button for magic. So very easy to navigate. Maybe a little bit, I guess, if you've never played a game like this, it can be a little bit tough to figure out at first. I guess getting used to the controls isn't really difficult in my opinion. I don't tend to play a lot of actual side scrollers or dungeon crawlers anymore. I tend to play a lot of point and click. But notice on the screen we have a nice little double jump. I am a real sucker for double jumping. It's one of my favorite mechanics in almost all of video games. So double jumping, I will double jump till my heart's content. So then it's just a matter of timing things out, doing some killing. That's not to say that you're not susceptible to enemy attacks. Obviously, it's possible that we could still get killed. You can see my controls, I'm still a little bit of a noob there. Notice how I took some damage there. But, so let's kill these guys here. Oh, there we go, dead. I was supposed to cast a spell there. Obviously I was not following the instructions. But here we go. And then in addition to the double jump, there's also the I don't even know what it's called actually, but we can swipe down and drop ourselves down a couple dungeons. And just like that, we finish the first dungeon. What does that do? Gives us a little achievement. Basically starts us out, and now we can kind of really get into the game and start playing it. So a little bit of a story. I'm not overly concerned about the story. You can choose between male and a female hero. I'm going to take the male one. Put in my name here. I'm going to try at least. And there we go. So now we're basically ready to continue on. So now that we've actually started the game, we do have a little menu that we can actually look at here. I encourage you to jump in there, play around. You can obviously do more dungeons and such. It's going to give you a nice little tutorial here. In addition to that, we do have, let's go ahead and unlock these things here. So we're going to go ahead and buy this. We got that taken care of. And then, here we go. So it's got a pretty good user interface to get started. It's very easy to pick up and play. It only takes a couple minutes to figure it out. So let's skip through some of these here. Just gives you some basic instructions. I'm not overly concerned about those. But here we go. come back to it. And I'm always a big fan of trying to do things that you wouldn't have thought of. Notice that there. I could see that there's obviously a hole in the floor, so why not drop down, see what's in there. Now we're starting to get to some damage. You can see up in the upper left, now that I am outside of the training wheels, I do have health and magic that I have to contend with. If I waste my spells, now I have no more magic. If I take damage, now I have no more health. So, let's see if there's a quick exit to this dungeon here. Oh, looks like I've been defeated. So, I'm not going to bother with the revive right now. I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse into the game here. What I do want to let you know, though, is you can go ahead and go into the actual store itself. I do have some coupons that are good for doubling your coins. So anybody that downloads the game today, or I guess whenever you get a chance to, I have a limited number of coupons. You can shoot me an email and I will provide you with a code until they run out. I have coupons for both the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. So, if you're looking for a game that is a little bit less grindy, something that doesn't require Wi-Fi, if you find yourself traveling a lot and need that quick game to pick up and play on a plane somewhere, this is a great one to try out. Certainly worth the little bit of effort it takes, and it's a nice, fun game to play. So, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to shoot them my way. I can always hook you up with the developers as well, and they can answer any questions there. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. If you like this video, please show your continued support by hitting that like button, and be sure to check out both my YouTube channels for new content all the time. And always remember, peace is a lie, there's only passion. We'll see you next time.